What's up guys, X-Dragon here, bringing you some Team Deathmatch on Fallen on Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to be using the ACR Silenced, and one thing I'd like to say before I get this commentary started, the class names you see, I only named them like that because I kind of want to try out things for different game types. Like, I can only play Team Deathmatch, and every now and then I can play Domination. So I figured, hey, set up a couple classes like that, set up a couple classes for each game, and see how they run, and yeah, figure shit out. I'm only going over that because I've had a couple people comment and saying like, am I modding or something? Or am I like modding games and starting them like this so people have to use those classes? No, I don't. I don't know how to mod. I don't know how to mod, and I don't want to know how to mod, actually. So, just wanted to get that off my chest. But that does bring me to today's topic, which is, how do you play? Or, more specifically, how do I play? I play, as you guys have seen over the last few months, I am a very rush-oriented kind of player when I play FPSs. That meaning from Halo 2 when I started, when I didn't post videos on Halo 2 because I never decided to. So I went from Halo 2 while I was just playing with friends. I went to Modern Warfare 2 on the PC, to on the console with Black Ops, to now what you're seeing here with Modern Warfare 3, and even on Halo 3 and Halo Reach. I am a rush-oriented guy. Now, there's three kind of types that I use, generally depending on my mood. So we got the all-out rush, and that's usually when I'm really ticked off, and that's when I go really loud with, like, in Modern Warfare 2 it would be like a P90 with extended mags, and I don't know, Rafficas, and it's like marathon stopping power, ninja, whatever, and I would just run around and wouldn't stop until I found someone, and I'd just shoot them, and usually I'd get more ticked off because I'd lose a lot of gunfights because I don't have a assault rifle, which usually everybody does. Next up, I have the tactical rush, which is more of just using a silenced weapon, but still an all-out type of rush, just a bit more precaution. Whereas, like, I'm using a P90 silence because it's like my favorite gun, or I'm using a silenced assault rifle that I'm really comfortable with, and I pretty much do the same thing. I go around, I run towards the enemy, but then I try to take cover between the two spawns that happens to be like in the center of the map, of course, and I just try to pick them off, but then I just immediately rush back into their spawn. So it sometimes works, but then it sometimes just gets me killed, and then it turns back into the all-out rush. And the third way of my rushing is the steady rush, where it's just, well, actually, why would it be called steady rush? It's just a regular type of game where it's just like, okay, I'm gonna patrol this house and that hallway and that area, and then pick off a couple people and then move on. This is more of my tactical setup where I'm using a silenced weapon, from like a silenced submachine gun to a silenced light machine gun, and I'm usually using a Kimbo setup with my secondaries, usually Kimbo Rafficas, Kimbo G18s. I don't like Kimbo G18s that much, so. And be aware, this is on like any kind of game. So like on Halo, I'd be rushing with assault rifles and shotguns and stuff like that. And, you know, Modern Warfare, you got all the submachine guns and assault rifles. And, you know, usually kill streaks for Modern Warfare, rush would be probably like 5, 7, 9, so I can just keep going, just short, just call in stuff like Predator, Missile, Harrier, or Pavlo. For the caution-y kind of rush, it would be probably 3, 5, 7, so I can get a UAV, which will get me killed in the end, so kind of useless. And then for the tactical rush, it's usually my nuke setup. It's usually 7-11-25, Harrier, chopper gunner, or AC-130, it depends on the map, and of course nuke. And I can get really close, and I can get really good games with that kind of setup. I can get flawless gameplays easy, but I don't like it because I have to sit around in one area or sit around in one part of the map, and I'm a rusher. I can't do that. So like I played a couple games a couple days ago where it was just playing some team deathmatch, going for a nuke, and I went 22-0 and 24-0 back-to-back games. Both, of course, failing to get my nuke because I don't run hardline. And it was like, wow, this game took forever, but I still went flawless. Yeah. And that's kind of what I mean. It's like, I don't like having slow gameplays. I am a person who likes fast-paced gameplays that go really good and just do well. It's just like all fast-paced, and it's just like destroying people really fast. Okay? So, that's how I play. So, I want you guys, the 100 of you, the 100 people who have subscribed to me, thank God I have 100 subscribers now. I should kind of mention that, yeah. And I want to ask all 100 of you, what's your playstyle? How do you play? Are you a rusher? Are you a tactical player? Or are you Camper McGee with Ghost or Assassin sitting in a corner? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I guess I'm out. Peace.